It started. So here, welcome back to my channel. So it's me, your very own Diya Kandera. So hi guys, how are you all? Like we are meeting like after a really long time. So the reason was like I was not posting, something really good was the hectic schedule at Srcc. Oh my god. So yeah, I was busy in those things and I got free, and as I promised I will record QnA session, a QnA video. So here it is today. Okay, today's video is answering all your doubts related to Srcc, DU, boards and CUET. And yeah, without further ado, let's get to the video. Okay, so I have all the questions here in the phone, like a good list of questions are there. Okay, so let's get started. So yeah, so before I start the video, I will tell, like I posted this thing, the QnA wala thing, on my YouTube and Insta. So if you had asked the questions there, so of course they will be in it, so don't worry, but there are good list of questions. So yeah. So the first question is, how's the life in Srcc? Did it match your expectations? Any allied college, be it Srcc, Miranda or whatever, so you have really high expectations, like you will get to see, oh my god, it's Srcc. So yeah, kind of that thing, expectation gets high on your own. But the moment you enter the college and the first month starts, you will see like, yeah, there are good number of events happening, orientation and all such things, but yeah, you have to you don't have to study from the very start, but after 2 months you have to start the studies. So like if I say the life in Srcc is a bit hectic, but yeah, fun as well. Okay, and the answer to, did it match my expectations? So my expectations were really high. Okay, so of course it didn't match those expectations. That tiresm was there. Okay, as I have to travel through metro, so it was not the same what I imagined. So yeah, it didn't match my expectations. I can't shoot in peace. And that at college? No, it's a big no. Hi. Hi. How are you? Okay, so the second question is, how hectic is the schedule at Srcc? So as I just mentioned, the schedule is hectic. Okay, like for me, I have to travel 1.5 hours through metro, so that is very tiring. And when I say the college life indeed is hectic, okay, the first 2 months will be quite like tiring, but fun as well. Okay, both the elements are there, fun and tiring. So fun in the sense like you will get to experience many orientations and events. Okay, and in the terms I say hectic, so you have to fill out the forms of the societies, and then orientation you have to attend. So yeah, where I was. So hectic in the sense you have to fill out the society's forms, and you have to attend their orientation to get an insight what they actually do and such things and where interest lies. Then the auditions, then the rounds, the GDs, the personal interviews. Oh my god, these things literally took my 2 whole months away. It just took so much of time. So yeah, it is hectic in that sense. And then you will have your practicals, your exams, so it is just revolving around these things. So it is hectic. That was the reason like I could not record the video like earlier, as I had promised a long time ago, like some 10-15 days ago. I promised this thing, but I could not because of the schedule. I could not just get the time. That was the thing. Okay, so yeah, schedule is hectic at Srcc. Okay, the next question is, was CUET tough? So according to me, my CET was not tough. Okay, it is like a subjective answer. Like if you study well, okay, so there are basically two perspectives. If you study well, so you won't find the CUET very tough. It will be like your normal exams. But if you don't study well and you expect the CET to come kind of easy, so definitely that is not the thing. Please don't do this mistake, guys. Please study well and don't consider the second option that the CET will be easy. So you have to study, and according to me, my exam was not difficult as I studied अच्छे से. Okay, the next question is, what is the best experience so far at Srcc? So like so far मैं क्या ही बताऊँ, like it has just been 2 months and abhi tak ka, if I say the best part of Srcc is the events that are being held here. Like when I was very new, like currently the seniors are having their exams, so the college is very silent, but when they were not having their exams, so there were events, such things happening, dances, performances, music, such things. So definitely it was fun. Okay, so the events will be the best part for me. According to me, events are the best part. Okay, like experience तो मैं क्या ही बोलूँ, कुछ खास experience नहीं मिला मुझे. So I'm converting this best experience to best part, best moment till now. I hope the voice is good because there is so much noise around me. Okay, so next question is, the DK Goel is sufficient for boards. So this is for boards. Okay, so see, thing is, just study from whatever supplements your teachers have provided you with. Okay, like be it TS Grewal or be it Sandeep Garg, the famous ones I know, which I study from. So just study from them. There is no such need to buy any other such things. So if your teacher has preferred DK Goel, so just be with it. But one thing I would say in addition, do download the PDFs, the NCERT PDFs of all the subjects, and while you are studying now, so just match the topics with your DK Goel book. Okay, that will be more than sufficient. So like if there is some extra topic, you can skip that, or I would say don't skip it. Okay, don't skip it, you never know. So don't skip it. If it's there in the book, so just study. But if there is something which is in NCERT but not in your book, so study that part from NCERT. It will be helpful then. Okay, so yeah, you can refer your NCERTs as well. Don't forget to refer your NCERTs. Okay, so the next is, how did you study for boards and CUET? Also best books to refer for the same. I study for boards. Just how normal people study. I mean, there is no such thing like the way I studied, because during my the previous session was whole messed up. They were just we have always been the trial batch of them. So during my session, which was the previous session, so we had our boards divided into 2 terms, which was, the first one was objective, totally objective, and the second one was subjective. So for the objective ones, I did not read the chapters and such things by heart. I did not learn them by heart basically. What I did was just learn the concepts and base. Basically base has to be strong. So that's what I did. And if you ask me the books, so I did buy some study materials to basically practice some objective questions, as it was new. So I did bought some books. So what you can do is just buy some the one which is going like a really good in the market is Oswald, OSWAAL. So that is a really good book, I would say. So you can buy, you can purchase that for your objective. And for subjective, of course, I learned everything by heart, you know, practice the questions and such things. So, and for the subjective part, I referred the PYQs, okay, the previous year questions. Everybody's interrupting our video today. So yeah, for the subjective part, I referred the PYQs. You can refer any, you know, books or whatever. You just need to take the PYQs. So this was like the way how I studied for my boards. And the second question was CUET. So I will not be answering this question in this part in this video, because I'm planning to prepare a different video for it, that is how to prepare for CUET or how I prepared for CUET. So you will get to know about that in that video. Okay, so the next question is, how many hours have you studied for CUET? And I am of ISC board, so is it necessary to study from NCERT, or can I continue with the book that I used in ISC board? So Avika, as I just said, like just match the topics with the NCERT books and it will be sufficient. Okay, whatever will be extra, just study from the NCERT, and whichever is not in the NCERT, you can skip that part because you are from the other state board, so it may be extra in you, okay, extra in your books, so you can do so. There's no need to purchase, and you can download the, you know, PDF thing from, you know, online, so there is no such requirement to buy it. Okay, so how many hours have you studied for CUET? So like I had my CUET in August, okay, and my board exams ended in June. So like I had 2 months to prepare. So before that, like during the board preparation, I did not focus on CUET at all. Okay, and I think you guys should also focus on your boards at this time, because like in you know, in your CUET you will get the same syllabus. Just in CUET time you just have to revise from the, you know, you don't have to learn things by heart, but your base should be nice. Okay, and refer whatever hours you prefer according to your schedule. So the like basic answer to your question is how many hours I studied is, wait, I in the forwarded video I will share the timetable, so you can refer in that, like 7-8 hours a day. Yeah, you can refer the timetable, which I will be, you know, pasting in the upcoming video. Okay, so the next question Kumit Chauhan is asking is, how much did you score in CUET exam? In CUET का फॉर्म आपने कहाँ fill किया था और उसका पेपर कहाँ होता है? So my CUET score was 745 out of 800, and CUET का form, and you know, there are 2 websites where you have to do the, you know, this registration thing. The first is CUET, the first is so yeah, the first is cuet.summer.ac.in. From in that website you have to register yourself, and you know, exams ka scoring will be there, and to participate in the actual admission process you have to do the processing through UOD. Okay, and इसका पेपर कहाँ होता है? So you have to go to the exam centers. There are NTA designated exam centers. You have to go there, go to the exam centers and appear for the test, you know, through computers. Okay, so the next question that Kartikeya Singh is asking, taking partial drop for Srcc is worth it? And then the similar question that Himanshu is asking, I am in Dayal Singh College, so should I take partial drop for Srcc BCom honors? So see, I have my friends, like I know my friends who took partial drop, and now they are in Srcc, so they find it worth. And since you're in Dayal Singh College, it is like a good college, okay, but yeah, Srcc is definitely above that. so you can consider taking partial drop for it. I will say like college name does matter, so yeah, you can take partial drop for that. Hi, what are you doing? The previous 2 questions was for the partial drop, so now there is like a complete drop a student. So Naresh Mehra is asking, hello, I am 20 years old. Can I appear in CUET 2023 and will college accept me as a dropper? So Naresh, don't worry. There is no such thing that you can't take admission if you are a dropper. You just have to register yourself, appear for the exams. You are eligible. Okay, you are eligible for the admission process. Don't worry. Just appear for the exam, register yourself. Okay. Next, Riya Dikshit is asking, hi Di, I just wanted to know that is it difficult to get admission in Srcc? How was your experience? Cause it is my dream college also. Riya, it is many people's dream college. And was it difficult for me to get into Srcc? So I will say not really difficult, but not really easy as well. You just have to study, appear for your CUET well, you know. You will get in. Study well, study hard, okay? This is the time that will pay you off later. So just study well, okay? Next, Shreya Ash is asking, Didi, आपने domain में कौन सा subject लिया था? So the requirement for BCom honors was 1 language, okay? Then second was like accounts or maths. You have to choose one. And the third is like 2 domain subjects. Okay, so for the language I took English, and then for the or option maths or accounts I took accounts, and for the domain I took BST and economics. So these like this was my combination, and BST business studies and economics was my domain subject, and accountancy as well. Meri kamar dukh rahi bhai, very. Okay, so next, I can't read out the name, it's something written in Korean. So can we get a video about exams prep in Srcc? Thanks for sharing sweet moments. So thank you for being a part of my sweet moments. Okay, and can I get a video about exam preps? So I haven't had my exams yet. I'm also first year student, actually semester 1 student. So since I'm first semester student, so I haven't had my exams yet, so I can't give you a video yet. You have to wait for that. Okay. Mehak is asking, please make vlog on CUET preparation and your timetable. Okay, so that is the video that I'm thinking to prepare next, make next. That is how to prepare for CUET, or how I prepared for CUET. Please ignore some background noise, please. Okay, so Anu is asking, Dee, please clear my doubt. What are the subjects in CUET for BCom honors to get admission in DU? Also, I want to discard maths. So what other options I have? So the subjects that you can have is whatever you studied in your 12th. So whatever you studied in your 12th, you can take that. You can opt those subjects. And you want to discard maths, so for BCom honors you have the option of accountancy, so you can discard maths with accountancy. Okay, so again Anurag is asking, is this college worth it for you, like whatever you thought is actually there or not? So the college is worth, of course, and what I expected, so I had quite high expectations. So don't keep your expectations high, as I just said, it will be like a bit ruined. So yeah. Then Shivam Soni is asking, what are the subjects in first semester and which author's book you are referring? So there are numerous subjects, and I can tell you mine. Like I am currently studying microeconomics and business laws, MPA, EVS, PFP and Vedic math. So these are the 6 subjects that I am currently studying. And the author's book I will write here. I don't remember them nicely. Okay, then Anuragya Nu is again asking, Dee, please suggest some tips for both, and especially for applied maths. So I'm thinking to make a similar video where I will put my the tips which I followed for both. Okay, and sorry I can't do that for applied maths as I didn't have it, so sorry for that. Okay, so next, Siddhant Soni is asking, tell me the cutoff for Eco Honors for OBC. So the first thing that I would like to say, the cutoff system has been discarded since the CUET has been implemented. So there is no such cutoff prevailing now. But if I say like a safe score, okay, so but if I say, so like if I say a safe score, so please consider like 730 plus, please take that. I don't want it to fall below that. Okay. Next, Himanshu is asking, Miranda House में hostel facility 1, 2 and 3 years तक रहता है. And then again he is asking, दीदी लेडी श्री राम कॉलेज में hostel facility only first year तक रहता है, उसके बाद. Okay, so the thing is, yeah, you are correct. The hostel facility is for the newcomer students, be it the first year, be it the second year or third year. So it's basically for the newcomers, and after 1 year you have to find your PGs. So wherever you are living, you know, get accommodated to, you know, to your nearby campus area or whatever where you can get PGs. So refer that, and the next year, like the second year, you have to shift to the PGs. Okay. Next is hello Di. This Kanna is asking, hello Di, Gujarati medium students का admission हो सकता है SRCC में, please बताओ. So see, you have to, you know, you must know English to get admission into SRCC. That is my only answer to you, girl. Girl or boy, I don't know. Sorry for that. Okay, next is Soumyadeep Datta. How do you get into SRCC? Can I get some suggestions? Your Insta ID. So Soumyadeep, the only suggestion that I have for you is study, bro. Study, please study. You will get it. Okay, Pado, you will get into it. You will get into SRCC. The only key is to study. Okay, there is no such suggestion. Go through your books. Okay. Insta ID. So here is my Insta ID. So you can also get the link for the same in the description box. Okay. So the last question. Hi Di, I am Sambhav. I want to get into SRCC and I am in class 12 commerce. Can you please help me by suggesting some study materials and strategies, and what strategy did you follow to get into SRCC? It would be very helpful. So okay, I got a good question. Okay, to answer. Okay, can you help me by suggesting some study materials? So this thing you will get to know in the next video, which will be how to prepare for CUET, or how I prepared for CUET. Okay, and what strategy did you follow? The strategy and the thing which I answered. Be serious about your studies. Be serious about your goals. Be clear what you want to do. You will get the motivation from there. Okay. So yeah, that's it, I guess. Yeah, these were a good number of questions that I asked. So yeah, that's it for today's video. I hope my answers must have helped you with your doubts and queries. And yeah, let's meet in the next video. Tab tak ke liye, bye bye.